Well, good morning, everyone. And once again, welcome to another live. Hope you're having a great day. Great start to your day. Today is my favorite topic, so get ready. Okay, let's just wait. Hey, Nativity, you're first one up this morning. Good morning to you. And Mike, you're always near the top, Mike, number 2. Mona, good morning. Rosalinda, Niagara Falls. And Holly from Kansas. Nick from our staff. Claire, how are you? Jose, how you doing? Troy, how's our buddy Dr. Troy from Newfoundland? Good to have you on, Troy. Diney, Frida, Wendy from Alliston, Rada, and Wendy from Markham. Love our Wendy's. Bruno, good morning. Rita, Nouveau Brunswick, Zian, Mary, and Etta. Good morning to you guys. Debbie, guys, I want you to get your pens and your paper out. Joss, good morning. Henry and Susie from Manitoba. Janice, Lexi, Kevin, Oshawa, good morning. Vera, Newfoundland, Linda, and Nellie, Deb from Timmins. Get your pens and paper out. We're talking about coffee this morning. Gail and Cynthia, Sue, Elaine. Guys, we love you. Jean, Zian, Jeanette, and Faye. Okay, let's get going. Danny, Roseanne, and Cecilia, Nova Scotia. Akko, and Francis Marie. Got your pen and paper out? Sherry, here we go. Dana, okay, quote. You know what I call this? More than just a drink. Now, I told you yesterday what we were going to do today. We're going to talk about coffee. I'm going to give you a deep dive on why you should be drinking it. Now, I shouldn't have to convince you to drink coffee. But remember, coffee got vilified, okay, a long time ago. And, I remember it. It's like red meat, like fake news. Coffee's bad for you. It's caffeinated, and the caffeine is bad. And it's acidic. And it's no good for you. It's a diuretic, and blah, 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 blah. Well, coffee is more than just a drink, folks. And I want to tell you why it's so good for you, okay? And I've got probably over the years well over 100 studies, but I just sort of put them in a little bit of an order for you. And I'm going to tell you at least 10 reasons why you should drink coffee. Okay? And it's a powerful, powerful drink. Okay? How much of it? Most of the research and my experience with it is about 4 cups of coffee a day. If you go over that, you're not going to get the benefits near amount. It's not, well, because it's so good for me, I'm going to drink lots of it. No, just about 4 cups of coffee a day. Folks, there's a reason that I tell you guys when you're doing the reset or even for a lifestyle. Look, if you like tea and you don't like coffee, I feel sorry for you. Tea's good for you, just doesn't have the benefits that coffee does. And I'm going to tell you why in a minute. But okay, like a lot of people just think I'm kidding about coffee because I love it so much. But I'm not kidding. I do love it. But when you're on the reset and even make it a lifestyle, guys, like lifestyle changes take 3 weeks. Remember that. 21 days. I took enough psychology in university to learn about habits. It takes 3 weeks to form a habit. 21 days. Now you want to cement that habit, cement it into your lifestyle forever. You know, psychologists tell us, and Dr. McEwen would probably agree with this, it takes about 6 weeks to cement it. Okay? So this is why, guys, one of the worst things that North Americans do for their health is what they drink. When I see young people drinking juice, when I see young people drinking all these flavored coffees, you know, like at Starbucks or whatever, and, you know, you ask any, and my grandchildren, many of them worked for Tim Hortons or Starbucks. I'll tell you, good to go work there because you learn to work. I mean, you know, you don't have a moment off. But what they said, Grandpa, you wouldn't want to know what we put in those drinks, those coffee drinks, all the sugar they add. So North Americans are sick big time. And one of the main reasons is what they drink. They don't drink enough water, one, and two, they drink sugar. Like fruit, God wanted you to eat it, not drink it. Never drink fruit. Okay? Never drink fruit. It's meant to be eaten. Drink water and coffee. And if you insist, tea. Okay? With no sugar. Now you can add cream, not milk. Otherwise, you're not going to get the benefits. You don't want to add the sugar. You're just making it, you know, and, you know, for those of you who insist on stevia, and look, okay, I get it. But again, you can form habits. I remember I loved coffee even as a kid. I loved the smell of it. My mother used to make percolated coffee. My grandmother made percolated coffee. And my mother wouldn't let me drink it as a kid, like, 10 years old or whatever, because I wanted to drink it. I love the smell. It must taste good too. But my grandmother, of course, grandmothers never say no, right? My grandmother said, oh, you want a cup of coffee? Okay. And the only way I could drink it was like putting 4 sugars or more in it. When I was a kid. But you know how I drink my coffee now? I just finished a cup. Oh, that's the Martin Clinic cup. Just about finished this cup here. Black. And it's just a habit. I formed a new habit years ago. And now if you come near, like patients used to bring me coffee in the office, sort of like a peace offering, I hear, Dr. Martin, you like coffee. Here's a coffee. What did you do with it? You put any cream in it? You put any sugar in it? They usually knew I didn't like sugar. But I didn't even want cream in it. I wanted black. I wanted it black, okay? But anyway, I appreciated the gesture, okay? But I wouldn't drink it. If they even touched it. Like if a spoon came near it with sugar, I wouldn't touch it. Okay? So, why should you drink coffee? It's more than a drink, guys. It is one of the most powerful antioxidants. You know what antioxidants are? They're rust-proofing your cells. Coffee has over 1,000 phytochemicals. What's that mean? When you look at coffee, it is so complex. This is why, guys, like I know, like I said, you think I'm fooling around a little bit, but it is the true vitamin C. The other one, the ascorbic acid, is nothing compared to coffee. Coffee is at least 50 times stronger than vitamin C because of its polyphenols. Okay? Because of its polyphenols. It's so complex, and the more complex a nutrient is, the more your body can assimilate it. We use the word bioavailable. Coffee is extremely bioavailable. Your cells are going, come here. I really like you. Because of the nutrients in it. Like quercetin. People tell me, especially during COVID, Dr. Martin, do you like quercetin? Yeah, I love quercetin. What is quercetin? Well, it's a phytonutrient, and you can buy it as a supplement, but why wouldn't you drink it? Because quercetin, what it does, it drives zinc. How do you get zinc? Guys, how do you get it? What do you have to eat to drink? What do you have to eat to get zinc? Asking the question for a friend. What do you have to eat to get zinc? I'm waiting. You guys are commenting here. Lexi, come on. It's a diuretic. It's no good for you. Come on. Steak, please. Wendy, you got it. Yeah, if you want to look, zinc, we've learned through this whole virus thing that zinc's good for you. Okay? Hello? Of course zinc is good for you. But you don't have to take a supplement of zinc. You eat zinc. And steak has the highest source of zinc. You don't need a supplement of zinc. And you know what quercetin does? Quercetin is what you find in fruits and vegetables, okay? And quercetin is found in coffee. And it drives zinc inside your cell to help your immune system fight viruses and bacteria. And never mind, you get vitamin A too when you eat vitamin S. Eggs, meat, and cheese. You get zinc. Zinc is not found in the plant kingdom. There's not enough zinc in the plant kingdom. Mice won't survive on it. Okay? It's in the animal kingdom. And you guys know all that. Okay, so now let's push on with coffee. Coffee is not acidic. Okay? So that's fake news. I'll tell you why. Again, I'm always just going to remind you of these things. Coffee, when you drink it, your body is very smart. Yes, it's acidic on the outside. So is a tomato. Are tomatoes no good for you? It's acidic. So what? So what? What's that got to do with anything? Your body knows what to do with a tomato, and it knows what to do with coffee. You know what it does? It buffers it. Your body releases sodium bicarbonate, baking soda. And coffee becomes alkaline. It's a very alkaline drink. What? Yes. It's an alkaline drink because your body is like tomatoes. Your body knows what to do with it. It's full of phytonutrients. Now, I pulled some studies out, okay, that I have, more recent too. Now, this one here is from the University of Southern California Keck School of Medicine. It says, we cannot say that coffee will prolong your life, but we do see an association. Okay? Now, the PLOS School of Medicine has said, the Journal of PLOS Medicine has said, okay? And they took the studies and said, coffee lowers your risk of a heart attack by 17%. Coffee, aspirin. I think I'll take the coffee. There's no side effects to it. 2, 21% decrease. Okay, this come out of the New England Journal of Medicine. Now, the New England Journal of Medicine don't make up stuff. Well, at least they shouldn't. 21% decrease in your risk of stroke. 16% decrease in prostate cancer. Now, listen to this. This is one of the most whopping ones. When you drink coffee, you decrease your risk of type 2 diabetes by 60%. Now, you've heard me say this in the past, and I'm going to repeat this for you. Coffee acts like the drug metformin. That is why the best time to drink coffee is with your meal. It will lower your insulin response, just like metformin does. Now, metformin is the #1 selling medication for diabetics. People are on metformin for years and years and years. And I'm not telling them not to take their medication. Of course I'm not. All I'm saying is coffee acts like metformin. New England Journal of Medicine, 60%. Now look, I think you know me enough. You cannot out-coffee a bad diet, okay? You're never going to hear me say, well, eat whatever you feel like and drink coffee. I won't do it. I won't say it because I don't believe in anything undoing a bad diet. You can't out-supplement a bad diet. You can't out-exercise a bad diet. You can't out-drink coffee on a bad diet, like out-drink I don't believe it. So I'm consistent about that. The foundation for your health is your food. Okay? Scientists, okay, this is a quote. Scientists don't fully understand the exact reasons for all these positive effects. I mean, they know it's a phytonutrient. They know that it has over 1,000, of these phytonutrients in coffee, but they can't necessarily pinpoint why, because it's amazing to them. Okay? Now, did I bring this out last week? I don't fully remember if I did or not. Coffee helps your metabolism. One, it acts on lowering your insulin response. One. Two, you know another way it acts on your metabolism is in your bowel. New York Times. Coffee helps you to poo. I hate to gross you out, but they were quoting research on what it does to the vagus nerve. It relaxes it. It relaxes it. Do you know that coffee has magnesium in it? It does. It has trace minerals right in the bean. Potassium. Yep. It is like you've heard of the benefits on the heart of chocolate, like dark chocolate. No, I'm not talking about milk chocolate, but just cocoa, cocoa. The benefits are, if you can stand eating 99% pure chocolate, dark chocolate, it's an antioxidant. But so is the coffee bean. So is the coffee bean. It's so good for you. One reason after another. Okay? Here's another thing it does. Benefits your metabolism, lowers your insulin response. Here's another study. It decreases your appetite. Do you know that coffee has fiber? It has nutrients that feed, not only decrease your appetite, but listen to this. Do you know that coffee feeds your friendly bacteria? Like a fructooligsaccharide, FOS. That's often added in probiotics. It's a fertilizer for them. But coffee has that. It feeds your good guys. Your bad guys hate it. Your good guys like it. Because it don't feed the bears. Are you encouraged yet? No, but guys, isn't that wonderful? Okay? Good for your brain. Studies show that coffee, because it's such a powerful antioxidant, protects your brain tissue. It protects your hippocampus, your memory center in the brain. That's good, isn't it? We all want to protect our brains. So, I talked to you earlier about, think about it. It protects your heart. It protects your heart. It protects your blood vessels. It protects your brain. It is a powerful phytonutrient for your immune system. It feeds your good bacteria. It goes on and on and on and on. It suppresses your appetite. It helps to mitigate your insulin response, acting like the drug metformin. I always said, there's a method to my madness. You know what I'm like. And I'm doubling down. I'm doubling down. Because I want, guys, like, life is short. And if you like coffee, now I'm encouraging you. And like I said, don't ever make it a sugary drink. You don't need that. Change your habits. You can do it. Okay? So there you go, guys. Okay? I'm going to give you this quote again. We cannot say that coffee will prolong your life, but we do see an association. Drink up. From the University of Southern California. Okay, I think I hit every one that I wanted to talk about. Oh, here's another one, another little point, and let me finish with this. Coffee detoxes your liver. Now listen, you know what I say about the liver all the time. The best way to detox your liver is to stop eating sugar, because sugar turns your liver into a fatty liver. Carbs turn your liver into a fatty liver. Okay? So, do not, don't eat bad and then drink coffee just for that. Clean up your diet, you'll clean up your liver. But coffee helps detox the liver. Wow! Again, because of its broad spectrum phytonutrients. Over 1,000 of them. Okay? Over 1,000 of them. Okay. Now, tomorrow afternoon session. Tomorrow's an afternoon session. Okay? Friday is what? Question and answer Friday. We love you guys. And we want to answer all your questions, so don't be shy. Okay? So, I got people outside. I don't know if you can hear that or not. But let me end this now. We love you guys. Talk to you soon.